up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about how to fill in your brows. This is a beginner video for anybody who is looking to learn how to fill in their brows quickly and easily. Not for the person who is obsessed with their brows and uses 5 products to get the perfect brow. This is for the person who is like me, who is in a rush, doesn't have time to think about it, and just wants something that's quick, easy, simple, and inexpensive. If that's you, keep watching. Okay, so first things first, there are so many brow products out there. So many, and the prices range from anywhere from like $2 on up to like in the 30s. And in my opinion, you don't need an expensive brow product. You can use drugstore products that work just as well as the professional brand products. And that's coming from a makeup artist who loves buying professional brand products. But when it comes to your brows, it's so unnecessary. I purchased 3 brow products from the drugstore that I'm gonna show you how to use today. Okay, so first, before I start, I'm just gonna wipe off the makeup that I have on my brows right now. Okay, so now I have no makeup on my eyebrows. You can see though that they do have a nice shape to them, and that is because I get them threaded. And let me just tell you, I highly recommend threading. First of all, they do such a good job. They're like so precise. And then second of all, you don't have to worry about the wax like exfoliating your skin. So when you get waxed, that exfoliates this top layer of skin. As a makeup artist, sometimes I'll be doing a wedding and I'll be putting makeup around the brows and it won't stick to that fresh skin. So if you are gonna do waxing, do it at least 5 days before an event so that the dead skin cells have time to build up. First product that I'm gonna demonstrate is this brow gel from L'Oreal. It is the Brow Stylist Boost and Set little mascara. It looks kind of like a mascara wand, but very tiny. What's nice about this product is that it's going to keep your brows in place and also fill them in. This is awesome because it's 2 steps in one, and it's very quick, very user-friendly, and I really, really like it. So one trick that I will say that I really like to do is start in this thicker part of the brow, and then with what's left on the brush, I like to come down the arch and then back in the front. So I don't like for this part, on me personally, to be overly dark. I like for that part to look nice and natural. Okay, so that's it for this L'Oreal Brow Gel. It's called Volumizing Brow Mascara, and I like it. It's super easy, super natural. One thing that I do highly recommend, and this is with any brow product, is to go a shade lighter than your natural hair color. So as you can see, I have like a very dark chocolatey brown, and I'm going with like a medium brow color with mine. So if you go a shade lighter as opposed to a shade darker, that is going to make the brows look more natural and filled in versus drawn on and fake, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's wipe that off and we'll do the next one. Next, I'm gonna be demonstrating this Wet n Wild pencil called a retractable brow pencil. And what's really nice about this is it has a angled tip, so you can create brow strokes with that tip, which is really nice. And then on the other end is a little spoolie, which is also really nice and handy. So with the spoolie, I'm gonna just brush out my brows, kind of put them where I want them. So the only downside to this product is you're not gonna have that gel that keeps them in place. So for me, I don't necessarily need anything to keep them in place because they are nicely shaped. But if you have brows that are unruly, you may want something with a gel. So again, same technique. I'm starting where the hair is the thickest, and I'm just creating these little strokes. And then I come in this front part again. So you can see the difference between those two sides. This side looks so much more just like lifted and finished and polished, and then this side just looks like a little more like unfinished. So let's do this side. When I'm doing my brows, I'm so quick with it. Like I literally spend the least amount of time on my brows than I do any other part of my makeup because I just fill them in. I don't overthink it. I feel like the more I do overthink it and try to make them just like perfectly even on both sides, which is nearly impossible, I end up putting so much makeup on my brows that it looks ridiculous. The more I don't think about it, the better. So that's it for the Wet n Wild pencil. Again, it's retractable, which is really nice. It has a spoolie, which is really nice. I really like this product. It's awesome, it's easy, it's cheap. I like it. All right, so we're wiping that off. Okay, so I have one more product that I want to show you, and it's the ELF brow powder, and I accidentally got it in the wrong shade. This is in the shade light. I should have gotten like a medium. So this is for blonde, but I do want to show you, it has really nice packaging, a nice little mirror here. It comes with a little brush. This brush is, it's okay. I would prefer to use a brow brush like this one. It has an angle, it's really dense and coarse. It has a spoolie on the end of it. So what you do with this is you just dip, this is a gel and this is the powder. And so when I saw it in the store, I saw this color and I was like, oh, that's probably my color. So it comes with a, like, it's actually a wax that you dip it in, and that is what keeps your brows in place. And so I'm just gonna put my brows where I want them. You can even just use the wax, but then you can go back over it with a powder if you want to. Okay, so I've used this wax, and now this powder is probably gonna be way too light on me, but it's basically an eyeshadow. You can also just use an eyeshadow. By the way, I know that I keep going cross-eyed, and that is because I'm looking at myself in my camera as my mirror, and you're probably not supposed to do that. I should probably be doing this, right? I see a lot of beauty people doing this number. So I'm using the same technique. I'm starting in the center right here where the brow's the thickest, going down the arch, and then coming back in to that front center part. And even though this is for blondes, I actually like it because I think it looks really natural on my face. So I'm happy with this purchase. I really like that. It's perfect. And so all of those products are inexpensive. My receipt here, and I wanted to just go over the retail pricing for you guys. So the first product I used was the L'Oreal mascara, and that retails for $10. That's the most expensive one. Wet n Wild retailed for right around $3, and then the ELF one was right around $3. So you can see that you really don't have to spend a lot of money on your brows. You can buy the cheap stuff and it works great. So I hope that video was informative. I hope that you feel confident doing your brows now. If you want to see any other videos, let me know. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye.